What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Bonk, which has hit another red day guys. It is down 7% in the last 24 hours and currently trading at this value here. So as you guys can see, over the last few days it has been fluctuating around the current price range with both green and red candles in between. So what is next for Bonk? Is it going to pump up? Is it going to crash further? Or is it going to stabilize at this price range like it has over the last couple of days? And I've been getting a lot of comments and DMs saying, is Bonk a scam? Well, it does look like it, because as you guys can see, it's pumped and then literally dropped back down in value. So I'm going to cover that topic as well later on in the video, looking at, is this a scam? Is this a crypto to be investing into for the short term and for the long term as well? And looking at his prediction in 2024. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, the usual SMA indicator giving us the average value of Bonk, which is again a slightly lower value than the actual value. So Bonk is performing quite well and better than expected. However, it is due to drop below the purple target here, which in my opinion over the next couple of days, but we'll get into that later on in the video. So for now, let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning drops in value are expected from Bonk over the next 12 to 14 hours. So by midday to afternoon, the crypto should be trading at slightly lower value than where it is at the moment. However, it's not going to be a major crash or a major drop or anything like that. It is going to be a minimal drop in value, potentially dropping about 5 to 7% is what I'm expecting. Again guys, just because it's been hitting red candles over the last 24 hours, it doesn't mean it's going to carry on in that direction. It is likely to hit green candles in between as well, but again, what matters is the overall outcome, which seems to slightly be more on the negative side, especially that the crypto market is down right now, with Bitcoin heading down to $41,000 is not great, and the crypto market is following a similar pattern to Bitcoin, which is on the red side. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days we are still not looking too great. We've got the blue and the orange line looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction, meaning more drops in value are expected from Bonk over the next 7 to 8 days. So towards the end of the week, early next week, Bonk should again be trading at a lower value than where it is at the moment. I'm expecting it to drop down another 20 to 25% over the next 7-8 days, but do expect the odd green day in between. Unfortunately guys, the overall outcome seems to be more on the negative side, so do expect an overall drop in value from Bonk over the next 7 to 8 days, dropping about 20 to 25%. Even though we can see over the last week it has gained 40%, with Bitcoin heading up to $48,000, it did have a major positive impact on the crypto market, including Bonk as well, where it did take a little bit of a pump up in value, but right now it is slowly starting to crash back down. And over the month, Bonk has dropped down a massive 45% guys, which is not too good. But when the crypto was pumping back in December, I did warn you guys that it is a very risky investment and it is likely to drop down further towards the end of December and early January, which is exactly what's happened. So yeah, moving on to the daily chart, over the next 6 to 8 weeks, what can we expect? The blue and the orange line are literally flat out going in a straight line. They're not looking bullish or bearish. So according to the graph, an overall fluctuation in value is what is expected. However, according to my predictions and the analysis that I have done, an overall crash in value is what I'm expecting by mid to late March 2024. So approximately over the next 2 months, I'm expecting Bonk to be trading at a much lower value than where it is at the moment, potentially dropping about 40 to 45% from where it is at the moment, potentially even about over 50% from where it is at the moment by late March is what I'm expecting. However, we are likely to expect the odd green pump here and there in between, but what I'm saying is the overall outcome seems to be more on the negative side. So an overall crash essentially is what I would call it over the next 2 months. However, if there are any major changes to that, for example, if I'm expecting it to pump up or to crash further, sooner, anything like that, that can have a major impact on the value of Bonk, either in a positive or negative way, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So bringing on the Fibonacci scale, as you guys can see, we are still trading in the dark green zone here, which I did mention in yesterday's video. It is likely to hover around the dark green zone over the next couple of days before it slowly drops back down into the green zone here, and by late January, early February, it should drop down into the red zone, as I keep mentioning in my Bonk updates. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has dropped over 20% in the last 24 hours, making it $212 million in trading. Again, the reason for the major drop in trading is because the value of Bonk has also dropped. So not many people are trading the crypto right now. Most people are just holding back, waiting for the crypto to move either in a positive direction or negative, but I'm pretty sure most people would prefer it to move in a positive direction so that they can start to trade the crypto again, buying it and selling it, and a lot more activity going on. But I'm not expecting any major pumps from Bonk anytime soon. So yeah, this is my take and my prediction on Bonk, guys. So what I want you guys to do is let me know in the comment section down below, how many zeros are you guys expecting Bonk to get rid of or add on this year? Let me know in the comment section down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.